my entire life has been taken from me. Everything has been taken from me.
Just here's a thought for you, just a second. The people that are with you right now inside where you're at, you can expedite this very quickly if you want to. Okay?
How?
Just mention to the people that are there with, the corrections people, that, hey, I want to see my dad now, and they can expedite that through Mr. Barry and stuff like that. They can do everything with just in a matter of hours, sweetie. They really can.
Yeah, I tried that. Negative. There's only so much that they can do. I can make phone calls, I can take these visits. There's only so much that I can actually do. It's going to have to come from the outside, from someone else. I can't. I've asked those questions. I've tried that already. I've been asking every question that I can possibly think of.
Okay. Well, I'll do what I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to make sure that you and I can get together here just very quickly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I really am. So how did you get through last Saturday?
I didn't. I spent the day almost completely by myself, with my head under the covers. I read my Bible almost the entire day. I was miserable. I was completely and utterly miserable. Just like I have been the entire time. That was the first time outside of our visits that I've really shown any emotion, and I was open and I didn't care just because I couldn't hold anything back. I broke down. It was the first time that I truly, truly broke down. It hurt, and I'm still recovering from that. Hearing about the fact that Mom was making chili and there was probably a bunch of people at the house.
No, there wasn't. There was just your brother and I and your mom and Mallory came over a little bit after work. So I mean, that was it.
Oh.
So whatever else you heard, stuff like that was totally wrong.
Well, I was just told that Mom was making food. I'm just going off of what people were telling me, what they were relaying from the media. So I was just speculating myself.
Well, Mom did made her great chili. We had some bread and cornbread and just little things like that. It was just us. There was no one else, and there was I'm sorry, Mom did remember that there was a young guy who just called, who was alone and just wanted to have a little bit of a family. He came over and we just talked for about an hour. We never met the man before. He was alone, so we would open our heart to him just to come in and talk a little bit.
Oh,
and that was something that he needed, and truthfully, I think we needed also.
The Bible says to love thy neighbor.
Yeah.
To share the things that you have, right. To give unto others. So you did exactly what you should do, and right. by all means, I know that meant more to him than any of you guys could possibly imagine.
Well, it certainly is. I mean, he was a really nice guy. It was really nice to talk to him, get the chance to know him a little bit. So how about you? Are you eating and stuff? You getting a chance to enjoy more?
I'm eating so they leave me alone.
And coleslaw?
It's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm eating just so I'm not being bothered with, are you eating? Because if I don't eat, then they'll say something. I'm sleeping or trying to sleep when I can. So I'm not getting bothered about that. I'm just trying to do whatever I can do so I'm not being stared at all day, every day. So they're not worrying about me too.
Well, just to let you know, the area that you're in, there's not too many people that have an opportunity to stay like where you're at. So realize you're sort of what they consider
I'm not really. Trust me.
Well,
there's other people in similar situations to myself that aren't the focus of the media, but that are under similar custody that are here.
Okay.
There are other people. I know a lot about all of this, surprisingly, now.
Okay. Well,
I didn't want to upset Mom, but I mean, for once, I've let you guys talk. I've wanted to hear everything that you guys have had to say and more. But at this point, I mean, I can only hold so much back now and hold so much in and not show my little bit of frustration with stuff, because I've been very good about not doing that and about staying calm.
Well, I know. I'm very thankful you took the time to talk to us today. I mean, I really am. When we first got here, I thought, well, maybe we might be turned away. I'm glad you talked to us. I really am. I'm glad. Got a chance to see you.
I'm glad that I got a chance to see you guys too, even if it's only like this, and to talk to you and all. I'm praying that it doesn't go out on the media, because some of it has, some of it hasn't. I guess they're picking and choosing.
No, the only stuff that went out is when you talked to Lee, and that's been a couple weeks ago. Nothing's been said about Mom
because
and
I haven't talked.
Seriously. Just realize that everything that we've talked to you about is staying where it's staying. It's not going out anywhere else.
Well, and these are the conversations when, I am an emotional wreck, which is fine. I don't want anybody to see this stuff. I'd rather it be between us, so it is personal, so we can keep things personal, so it doesn't feel like it's just another business transaction, like with other stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I didn't want to upset Mom. I'm running low on steam too. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm sitting by myself all day, sleeping, I'd probably be... I'm getting sick right now. I could feel it. I felt it when I got up. My eyes were still red. It wasn't from sleeping.
Okay.
I'm getting a cold.
Your mom wants to talk to you. 1 second. Hold on.
Go ahead. Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry I upset you. I didn't want to upset you. I was just telling Dad that wasn't my intention, but I've let everybody talk. I haven't gotten to say anything. I haven't wanted to say anything. I haven't wanted to be frustrated or show that, but I can't hold that in all the time. It's getting harder. I know, each day is getting harder on everybody.
You don't know, Casey, how hard it is.
Oh, I don't know. Being the one that's completely secluded, and I don't know anything that's going on.
That's actually a good thing, because if you were
it's a good thing because I've put myself away from all of that. I haven't watched the media. I don't really want to hear anything.
No, I know, and you don't, because it's just obscene, everything that's going on out there.
Well, it's obscene, the stuff that people are saying, but you know what, again, they're ignorant, and we have to look at it like that. I'm trying to look at things objectively, and to stay as calm as I can about stuff, especially the things that I'm hearing. I know the most negative stuff that's being said, and it's sickening, it's disgusting, and people really need to get a life. And if they have nothing positive to say, need to shut up. But it's not going to happen. Life's not fair. People aren't always going to be nice. And they're not going to look at things from other people's perspectives. And it's sad, it's unfortunate. They're going to judge people. They're going to pass judgments about something that they don't know. Stuff that's being said has been completely fabricated and twisted and everything else, and it's ridiculous. But you know what, Mom? Again, that's going to blow over. I'm not going to give the media anything when I get out of here. It sucks for them because I have nothing to say. All I want is my kid back, to be back with my family. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking. But I'm not going to ask any of them for it because they're not going to give that to me. They're not. I'll do whatever the hell I have to get my family back together. That's it. That's all I want to do. I will continue to...
Still think she's okay?
I know in my heart, Mom. I know in my gut she's alright. I can feel it. Every day that gets stronger. And I still know that she's coming home. I can still feel that she's coming home.
Do you think she's going to change her mind and let her... I mean, what can I say to her on the air? Because I can get one person to let me say what I need to say or what you want me to say to Zanny. What do you want me to tell her that's going to make her bring her back?
Just tell her that we forgive her.